Oh, yeah, this is your boy Live Wire, and I'm back in the motherfucking building, baby. This is gonna be a quick discussion, nothing too long. I've just been looking at Twitter and looking at YouTube and just following a couple of people that are more so PlayStation focused than Xbox focused, and just kind of seeing what their take is on things and that of that nature. And what I've been noticing is how people in the PlayStation community, mainly people that are hardcore, die hard PlayStation, maybe not so much fanboy, but yes, they're PlayStation fanboys. And they'll say things of this nature as, well, when the Xbox Scorpio comes out, either they already have an Xbox One S and they said they'll stick with it, or they said that when the Xbox Scorpio comes out, even though they don't have an Xbox period, they still won't get Xbox Scorpio. What they'll do is get the Xbox One S. And I just found that to be very interesting. And I just want to analyze the reasons of why. Why would somebody who has an obvious choice between something that's obviously better, not something that we think might be better, something that we know will be better, something that was told to us will be better by not only the developer, but actually a third party choice that the console will actually run better. So the question is, well, why would you choose that? A lot of people said, well, what about the PS4 Pro? A lot of people chose to go with the Slim over the Pro, and they'll say, well, why is that? And there's a couple of factors. Price, right? But then again, when you're talking about hardcore, right, we're not talking about casuals. We're talking about hardcore. See, casuals always choose price. They choose price every time. They go price and then they go, popularity, right? Whatever's the most, like whatever is the cheapest, what do you get for the cheapest amount of money, but the most bang for your buck? That's what you're going for when you're a consumer. So therefore, that's what a lot of people looked at for the PS4. PS4 is the most popular console. Whether or not you like it or not, or agree with it or not, it is the most popular console. So then you look at, okay, it's the most popular. It costs the same amount as the Xbox One S, even though the Xbox One S comes with a Blu-ray player, unless you're a hardcore guy into Blu-rays, which really just depends on where you live. Because depending on if you have a great internet service, that'll determine if you stream movies or not. If your internet's shitty, more than likely you don't stream that much. Netflix isn't your friend. You're tired of looking at shit sub 720p, so you might opt for a ultra Blu-ray player, especially if you have a TV that's capable of doing it. It's a big thing. But with all that being said, the question is, well, why would somebody just knowingly, as a hardcore gamer, somebody who professes themselves to be a hardcore gamer, they're looking for the best gaming experiences, deny them that experience and choose the substandard version of the best possible option, right? Now, we're only talking about consoles. PC is excluded. We're talking about people who want consoles, not people who want to play on PC. If you want to play on PC, that is a definitive decision. You've decided as a person who plays on PC, you are pretty much stepping outside of the console games. Console no longer interests you to that degree, right? If you're going to spend thousands, hundreds to thousands of dollars on building a PC, you are making a definitive choice that, hey, gaming on console is not going to be my primary choice for gaming. It's just not. Otherwise, then why else build a PC? It's a waste of money. If you're going to spend 8 hours, or let's say in a week, you're going to spend, let's say on average, say maybe 12 hours a week gaming on console and 3 gaming on PC. Is it really worth you building a PC, spending all that money? Granted, you can do whatever you want. It's your money. But does it really make sense to do that if PC isn't your primary place for gaming. No, that's why most people that are console gamers that would choose the game that way don't really go out and just build a PC just for the sake of saying that they have a PC that they can game on. It doesn't make any sense. So with that being said, we're looking at a lot of PlayStation guys and they're saying, okay, I'll go for the S. I'll go for the S. It's going to be cheaper. You know, Xbox isn't my primary place I want to play, so I'm going for the S. And that's the key. Somebody who doesn't want Xbox to be their primary place to play all their games is the reason why they're choosing the S. Because if you want to play multiplats on your PS4, it probably doesn't make sense for you to get an Xbox Scorpio, because it is extremely difficult for you to know that you have this console in your house that destroys what your PlayStation 4 can do as far as multiplats, but you're going to choose to play multiplats on PS4 anyway. It's going to eat you up. You're not going to want to do it. You know, as much as the hardcore, or what'll happen is only two things that'll happen. Either you're going to eat yourself alive as a gamer and you know, basically say, no, I'm not going to buy any non-exclusives on the Scorpio. I'm just going to buy it on the PS4 or the PS4 Pro. You know, the better versions be damned. I'm not going to do it. You know, you could either suffer that way, or what they'll do is they'll wind up double dipping. You know, either way it hurts. It's going to hurt your wallet. Either hurt your wallet or hurt your psyche. You know, and that's basically what you're going to be looking at. That's why you hear the conversations of, well, I'm going to just get the S. You know, well, you know, Xbox isn't my main platform for, you know why? Because I just play single player games. Well, there's a ton of, you know, single player multiplats that you can get on Scorpio. So the thing is, these guys, they're so hardcore on PlayStation, so hardcore, that they will literally choose the lesser version, you know, just to keep PlayStation as their primary place to play. That's crazy. I mean, because think about it. Even the Xbox guys that play on PlayStation, a lot of times they still party chat on Xbox. It's just the truth. You know, I don't know how many times I've been in party chats where people are playing Uncharted on the PS4, but they're in the party chat on Xbox One. You know, there's a lot of times people that are primary PS4 gamers. There's a couple of dudes that are primary that, you know, got Xbox after they got their PS4. You know, they jump back and forth, but whenever a new PS4 game is out, they're still in the party chat on Xbox, talking to the people on Xbox, be like, what you playing? Oh, I'm playing fucking Horizon Zero Dawn right now. You know, because that's, you know, even though PS4 is their number one as far as the place where they play, Xbox has the party chat. There's nothing, you know, better than that. So when you make Xbox your complete, you know, number one as far as where you're playing and your party chatting, that's when PlayStation becomes a fucking oasis or desert, I should say, for, you know, the gamers that go over there. That's why Xbox gamers usually say going to PlayStation feels like the lonely station, because most PlayStation gamers, unless you're going there to specifically play with a group of friends that only play on PlayStation, that shit is a desert land. There's nobody there to talk to. There's nobody there to interact with. You know, a lot of times the demographic is just different. You know, as an older, you know, gamer in their 30s, right? I'm not trying to jump on party chat with a fucking 15-year-old. No. Maybe every once in a while the person is young and mature, but if you're just going to be in there cursing like ain't no tomorrow, acting like a damn fool, not shutting up, like, no, I don't want to, no, I don't want to deal with that shit. Nobody does, you know. But but back to the thing, it's like, you know, to me, I always thought like, all right, if I had an option between a PS4 and a PS4 Pro, right? If I'm going to spend the money, right? Why not get the Pro? You know, not only do you get the better versions of the exclusives, but you also get the better version of the multiplats. Now, to me, it just makes sense. Think of it. The PS4 is going to have the weaker multiplats from now on, after whenever the Scorpio releases, right? So to me, it just makes more sense that somebody who's getting a console that's a hardcore gamer, mind you, this is only for hardcore. It's not for somebody who's like casually out there buying a console that just, you can't afford it. You're doing this is, your budget gaming. Like if you're budget gaming, don't worry about it. It's not, doesn't matter. Just get whatever you can afford. But if you're really talking about you want to game at the best of, the capabilities of a system that, that its offerings are, why choose the weaker of the two? I just don't get it. If you want the best, right? That's what you talk about. That's what all these people have been talking about for the last however long. PlayStation 4 has the best multiplats. PlayStation 4 has the best multiplats. Why choose something weaker than it could possibly choose? And the thing is, these guys are so afraid to become Xbox guys. The fear is real. They're so intimidated by the Scorpio that they are willing to dodge it all, completely, just to avoid becoming a primarily Xbox gamer. To me, I thought it was about gaming. Like if the best experience is on, another console, and you're saying that, well, I only chose PlayStation because it had the best experience, and the best experience is now on Xbox, but you're telling people that you're not going to choose the Xbox Scorpio where the best experience is because, you are already on PlayStation. That doesn't really make sense, especially when you were saying that the best experience, you chose to pay PlayStation because it was the best experience. Why even get the Xbox One S if there's something better in that, even if it's for the exclusives? Why would you want the lower tier experience on the Xbox exclusives? I don't see that. I don't get. Now, the thing that's problematic for the Pro is it doesn't do enough. Now, I understand people choosing the Slim over the Pro for that. Yes, Horizon Zero Dawn, I think it's probably the best looking one. Maybe Tomb Raider, but people that have already played it, they might not care. And it's also a multi-plat, so who's to say what it'll look like on the Scorpio if they even decide to go back and patch it up? Whatever, whatever. But the thing is, the fear is so real out here for these PlayStation fanboys that they'll literally, not all. I don't want to say like it's all PlayStation fanboys, but there's a few, that have been saying that, they will opt to go and get the Xbox One S instead of the Scorpio, just so that the Xbox, in their eyes, isn't better than the PlayStation. And to me, that's pretty damn sad. I don't even know how to really wrap my head around, choosing something, so much weaker just because I don't want to. I just don't get it. I don't, And you're talking about a demonstrative difference. This isn't, the PS4 versus the Xbox One. We're talking about 720p, 900p versus 1080p. We're talking about textures and shaders and shit. This isn't quite the same. But hey, maybe it's because some of these guys have opted to get the PlayStation Pro, and they feel like, damn, I already got the Pro, and yes, it's not going to be as good as the Scorpio, but it's not as low as the PlayStation 4. So therefore, since it's an upgrade over the PS4 slightly, then I'll just pass on the Scorpio because I have a minor upgrade on the Pro. Maybe that's their mindset. I don't know. I'm just assuming that's what it is, right? I'm guessing. Maybe they feel like, all right, I didn't, I bought the PS4, then I bought the Pro, then I bought the S, and I knew the Scorpio was coming out, but I still bought the S, right? And I already bought the PS4 back in the day, and then I was like, you know what? Even though I knew the Scorpio was coming out, I still chose to get the Pro because I thought PlayStation was going to be like a real big upgrade, even though it doesn't upgrade my games, but it is what it is. Whatever. Maybe that's I don't know. Maybe that's the dilemma that they're dealing with as far as the choices that they made as far as their console. I don't know. But what I could say is, hey, especially if you already own the S, you can always trade it in towards this Scorpio. If that's not what you want to do, and you're just fine with the S, then I guess the only thing I don't understand is I don't know. Like, all right, so you were fine with the PS4, but you upgraded to the Pro to get a little bit more. And then you got the S, maybe for Ultra Blu-ray player. I don't know. But then you got the Scorpio coming out with all this 4K goodness, but you don't want it because you already got a console that kind of do 4K, but not really. I don't get it. Not really. I mean, especially because, I guess if you're a hardcore PlayStation guy, right? Let's assume that your friends all play there, right? No, I don't get it. I don't get it. Because even if you're a hardcore PlayStation guy and all your friends play there, if you're planning to get the Xbox, why would you choose the Xbox One S? I'm saying you're hardcore, right? You're not casual. You're hardcore. Not you want to play all the exclusives. No, you want to play all the exclusives at their best. So why would you choose the Xbox One S instead of the Scorpio? That doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense, especially because the PS4 has been shown to run some games better than the Pro, whereas we know for a fact that the Xbox console will always run better. The next iteration will always run their games better, similar to what happens with the Xbox One versus the Xbox One S, right? No patches, no boost mode. You just put the game in and oh shit, it runs better, right? That's what happens when Microsoft puts their muscle behind something. PlayStation, not so much because you're doing different, I don't know, they're doing different versions, whatever the fuck weird shit happens and it doesn't, for whatever reason, the upgrade doesn't translate always. Sometimes the frame rate gets janky on the bad boy, whatever. But my thing is, look, anybody who's talking about they're skipping the Xbox Scorpio and getting the Xbox One S, they're either broke and can't afford the Scorpio, or they're really just trying to hold on to hope that in their heart, they're trying to preserve a space for PlayStation in their heart. They don't want to like the Xbox at all. So therefore, they want to get the S because they feel, all right, at least, I'll play the exclusives and that's cool, but I'll get this just enough to say that, look, I got an Xbox. I'm not a fanboy, because that's what a lot of these motherfuckers do. Oh, no, I got an Xbox, so I'm not a fanboy. So the fuck what? Like, there's a lot of people, the crab gamer has a fucking PlayStation. He's still an Xbox fanboy. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck does that even mean, yo? Like, I don't have a problem with you being a fanboy. Like, I don't have an issue with it. But my thing is just like when people are fanboys, but then act like they're not. Like, dude. That's like, to me, like when people are gay, but then they act like they're straight and then fucking bash on people that are gay. Like, what the fuck, bro? You gay. Why the fuck are you acting like you're not? Like, no, I only suck dick when nobody's looking. Like, what the fuck? What kind of shit is that? Like, yo, these are these motherfucking fanboys out here, man. They out here bashing motherfuckers, be doing that shit on Twitter. And you a fucking fanboy. You a PS4 fanboy. And you say just because you have an Xbox that you're not. No, bitch, you a fanboy still. But it is what it is, man. It's just, you know, it's ridiculousness. You know, like if you have an option between a better hardware and you can afford it, why not? Why the fuck not? You know, especially if you're hardcore like that. I mean, shit, you buy everything else. You bought the fucking VR, you bought the fucking the damn the what do you call it, the glowing dildos for the VR. You know, you bought all the wild shit. You even got a goddamn Vita. You got that dumb shit too. But now you're telling me, oh well, man, I'm not getting Scorpio. I'm gonna get it. What? No. Yo, come on, man. What the fuck is going on? Like, what games are you playing here? You just want to be, you know, hardcore PlayStation and just have a conversation. Yeah, to be honest, I think they want to get the S just so they can complain about it, to be honest. They get it. They'll put up their videos. Oh, look at this game. Oh, it's still janky. Oh, look at this. Oh, oh, it takes so long. Oh, but like, why aren't you playing on the Xbox Scorpio? Nah, man, why would I spend my money on that shit? That shit is the same. But like, yeah, it's not though. Man, it's basically the same game, yo. It's not even exclusive. I can get it on here. I can get it on. People can play it on Scorpio. It's the same fucking game. But then why do you have a Pro? Nah, you gotta understand it's different because on the Pro, they got boost mode, they got fucking, you know, the resolution difference, you know, sometimes they got different sparkles, they got better HDR. Well, the Scorpio has all that shit over the Xbox One S. Nah, but it don't got a boost mode. Well, the Scorpio is a boost mode. Oh, I don't want to hear that shit. Oh, I don't want to hear that shit. Fuck that. Like, all games will run better on that. No, I don't want to hear it. No. Even Xbox 360 games get a boost improvement. No, I don't want to hear this shit. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. This is that real shit, man. This is when, you know, fanboying go crazy, man. But it ain't just PlayStation fanboys wilding. Xbox brethren are bugging out a little bit too with all this marketing shit. Jesus. If I hear about Xbox needs to do marketing one more fucking time, I don't give a fuck about no marketing deals. I don't. Like, so you know what? Look, I mean, each their own. I don't, whatever. Whatever, I don't care. To me, I don't care about the marketing deals. I don't care. Because I don't care who's fucking buying Xbox. As long as I'm buying Xbox and I have games to play, that's all I fucking care about. Me. I care about me. Like, I don't care about anybody else's marketing. Like, I don't care about how many fucking Star Wars controllers fucking Xbox has or PlayStation has or whatever the fuck. I don't care. I don't care if Xbox has Red Dead Redemption marketing rights. I don't care. You know, that shit doesn't make the game better. You know what? If you give me a choice between giving me the Red Dead Redemption marketing rights or me having the better version of the fucking game, I'll take the better version of the fucking game every time. Every time. Just give me the best version of the game. You're going to get, if that's the case, if you give me a choice saying, all right, this is what you want live, you got a choice. All right, we're going to give you, as an Xbox gamer, we're going to give you the Red Dead Redemption marketing rights. Or wait, or we're going to give you the best version of Red Dead Redemption. Which one do you want? What am I going to say? Oh, shit, this is a hard one. On one hand, everybody going to know that Xbox got Red Dead Redemption. I mean, like, shit. Oh, it's so hard. But then on the other hand, I'll be playing like the best looking game on fucking console. The shit's so difficult. How do you even make this choice? No, bitch. I'm choosing the fucking better version every time. I'm not even thinking about the shit. You know, I don't give a fucking Star Wars Battlefront got 100 million fucking marketing rights on PlayStation. If the better version is on Xbox, that's where I will enjoy it. And I'll be cool. Shit, it didn't look bad when it was on fucking the Xbox One S and fucking PS4 had the marketing rights. But the fact that now you're basically getting a choice, marketing rights versus fucking better versions, I'm taking better version. You know why? Because it hasn't hurt PC. I'm just saying they had the better versions of everything for the longest, you know. Now, whether or not you want to play on PC, that's a whole nother story. You know, that's another can of worms to jump into. But they already had the best versions. They don't get no marketing rights. None. Like, if you see PC marketing, no, you don't. Never mind. You just don't. There's no PC marketing unless it's like World of Warcraft or some shit that, you know, you're only going to play on PC, you know. And most people, I mean, I don't know, fucking, I don't care. Like the marketing rights, I don't care. Just give me the best version. I just, you know, guess what? Because if my friend comes over and say he's a PlayStation guy and I'm playing on the Xbox Scorpio and he sees me playing like some multi-plat that he has at home and he's like, whoa, what's this? I'm like, oh, Star Wars Battlefront. And he's like, what? This Star Wars Battlefront? I'm like, yeah, Star Wars. Don't you got this game at home? He's like, yeah, but this shit don't look like this. I was like, oh, yeah, this is an Xbox Scorpio. What the fuck? Yo, this shit looks crazy. Oh, yeah, don't worry about it, bro. You know, it's cool because you got, you know, PlayStation has the marketing rights. So, you know, that's cool. You'll be looking at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, the fucking marketing rights? Get the fuck out of here. I want this shit. Fuck the marketing rights. I want that. Give me that. The goodness. I don't. What the fuck am I gonna do with marketing rights? I don't get paid off of that. Oh no. It's cool. You know, you don't understand how. Listen, man. Look, this is how it works. You can get on Twitter. You know, you could brag about how, you know, PlayStation sold more. See, you can do that. You can say like, oh, NPD, Star Wars sold more on PlayStation. Oh, look at that. You can do that. See, that's what you get for marketing rights. And look at me like, what the fuck, bro? I can't play that shit. No. Well, it's different because then see, me as an Xbox gamer, that I could be like, oh, you know, I got the best version, you know, 4K. You know, my eyes are bleeding from how great this 4K is. Like, you know, I can do shit like that. So, you know, we can go back and forth. And he'll just look at me like, this is the stupidest shit you ever said, bro. I'll be like, yeah, man, it's Twitter console war. That's what it is. But anyway, man, it's yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Like, you know, I just been looking at these two things, you know, people bitching over marketing rights and on the Xbox side saying that we need more of them, you know, like even some people going to the extent like, oh, well, fuck the first party games, just give us all the marketing rights. I'm like, what the fuck are you smoking, yo? The fuck are you talking about? Yo, chill. You wildin'. And then you got the PlayStation fanboys out here talking about, well, I'm not even going to get Xbox Scorpio because there's another Xbox coming. The fuck? In like 4 years, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Yo, what the fuck, yo? There was another Xbox coming. Yeah, in 4 years after the fucking Scorpio dropped. Like, what the fuck? You gotta wait until 2012 and 2022. Like, what the yo, these motherfuckers tripping. But anyway, man, this is your boy Live. I got some shit to do, man. It was good chatting with y'all. I know I kept this short. I want to be longer, but I really got some shit to do. But you know, I'm gonna try to get back on tomorrow. You know, chop it up, see what's new. There's always something popping off on Thursday. It seems to be. Yo, Xbox Game Pass, go check that out, especially if you got an Xbox. It is free. If you got games with gold, more than likely you do have games with gold. If you have an Xbox, so go check that out. I was playing Payday earlier. I played Shantae. I downloaded Shantae. I played it for 5 minutes, and I uninstalled Shantae. Yes, not for me. But yeah, I will be playing that Payday. I still got Screenwriter to jump into. And some other shit. So anyway, this is your boy Live Wire, man. It's good talking to you. You know what? Let me jump in my chat real quick. I'll just say what's up to everybody. I haven't been looking at my messages while I've been playing. I mean, on here talking. So I'm gonna say what's up real quick. Then I jump out. Other Zinc, what's good? Who's next? What's good? Chris Jones, what's going on? Who said You're one of the ants in the circle of lies. I guess so. Yeah, that shit was hilarious, yo. I watched that video too. yo, that salt is real. And Prophet Diamond subs live. Yeah, man, what's good? Who's next? Stupid console wars. Yeah, sometimes the shit get out of hand. Gauntlet was good. Yo, you know what? Like sometimes the shit gets out of hand, and the console wars to me is fine. I don't mind going back and forth, arguing about this and that and whatever. As long as this shit stays normal. Like to me, as long as it stays normal. When you start putting people's heads on like homosexual stuff and having them have, like all that wild shit, and like that's when it's just taking too far, and looking up people's info and all that wild shit. Like that's just taking it too far. That means that you're no longer in the console realm. And the thing is like, I don't know, man. I just don't got the time to do it. I don't advocate for it. I mean, the people that do are the ones that, that run around doing those exposed videos. Like those are the people that like doing that shit. So, it doesn't surprise me, like, the characters from Weapon Wheel, not that all of them, but there are those that are on there that do all those exposed videos, have those fans that like basically harassing people, because that's what they doing. They do what they, with the, their Weapon Wheel people do. It is what it is, man. But, it's all good. It's all gaming, as long as we keep it gaming, it's all cool. But yeah, like I said before, this is your boy Livewire, and I'll holler at y'all later, man. I'm out this bitch, baby. Peace.